G'day viewers, Prospector Pete back again. I've got some exciting news. A whole pile of goodies have come today, and well, half of it's turned up and the other half's still here, so I'll give you a look at what we've got. We've got a Woodlands detector bag, got a hip stick, got a large pick, got a vest, and this is the goes around my control box, and the main battery back, a couple of scoops, sand scoop, and my 19-inch coil for my GPZ 7000. I'm pretty sure that this is the bag that goes with it. And just quietly, between you and me, I'm a little jealous, because this bag, if I'm correct, is for the GPX 5000 that we've got coming. And I actually like this one better. This is a small nugget finder coil, smaller pick, smaller hip stick, external speaker, a larger coil. But this bag is so cool. Not only is it Ozcam, which I like better than Woodlands, but it's got these neat pockets. Big size pockets on them. One there, another one here. Big size pockets on them. It's two big pockets, whereas mine doesn't have any pockets. The Woodlands one's got no pockets at all. And inside it looks quite cool. Looks like a sleeping bag. But that there is a much nicer bag than this Woodlands one. So I'm jealous. But look at, I got the GPZ 7000. So hopefully the GPX 5000 will turn up soon enough. And so there'll be two complete kits ready to go prospecting. And I'll be able to start adding some detecting videos to my channel, as it's all gold related. So we'll do an unboxing of the GPZ 7000 and the coil there, because everything else is pretty self-explanatory, as you can see here. And I'll fit these things to my detector, so I'll start unboxing. Okay, so I've undone the seal and we open it up, and there we have a nice big 19-inch coil. Beautiful. I'll leave that in the box for now. Looking good. So I'll pack this back up again. And now for the detector. Opening mine up. So we've got the usual pamphlets, instructions, yada yada yada. Startup sheet. We did get roughly an hour's training today when we picked it up. This is the standard coil. There's a harness that comes with it, and headphones. Cool. And I don't really know what this is for. Oh yeah, it's all part of the assembly. So I'm going to need two hands for some of this. So I'll work that out in a minute. I vaguely know where that goes. The headphones can go over here for now. I'll pull those out of the bag and show you in a minute. And I'll pull this apart and set it all up, and give you a look once it's set up. Okay, so these are the headphones. They look really comfortable, nice and soft. Nice long cord. So that's them, the other side. So a bit of guessing going on here. That cable comes out the end of the shaft, and this shaft has a plug on it, and that's my control box. So I think that I feed the cable up through here, and then as it comes out the end, I think I'll connect it to that. I'll give it a shot and see how that goes. Well, I was wrong. It seems this carbon fibre pole goes in first, and I'm guessing that fits in there like that, and then the control box goes on the end. Alright, so I've got that bar on there. That's pretty well sorted. Now, this is the battery pack. I think my battery is in that box. It should slide onto here or there somewhere. So I'm guessing the cable that's coming out the end here will plug onto that there. Still don't know how that all connects to this part. I'm guessing there'd be instructions, but that's too easy. Although I may have to have a look and see if there is instructions, because this has got me. Alrighty, so I sorted it out. I've got the main pole in the guts, then the control panel, and then the battery box part, whatever you call this bit, and the cable's connected inside there, and it all clipped into place. So now, I'll sort the battery out. Well, that was painless. That went on really easy. It just clips on the side here. There's another one on the other side, and the battery comes out. And I've got to work out how to charge it yet. But yeah, it just clips into place like that. Put the clip on. Not so easy one-handed, but when I've got the other side on as well. I've got to do both of them together. I can't do it one-handed, but anyway, you can see where that goes on. And now I've got to put this thing in me watch it on, which is where you put your arm through. Okay, so I've set that up at a good point where I can hold onto the handle, and this straps onto my arm pretty easily. So I think that's a good spot for it. It's got some sort of clip in there which clips down. Pretty easy so far, just takes a bit of thinking. Now this here, this might take me a bit longer. This stick in here, I think, is part of it, and I think it's what they call a hip stick, or it could be the strap that goes up the vest. I don't know what's the hip stick, but this is for swinging the detector from side to side. So it must have something to do with it. So the last piece of the puzzle. Alrighty, so I've got the stick attached to the detector. As I said, this is what you swing the detector with. A bit messy there with all the paper and stuff. I'll try and put this over here where you can see it. So you put your arms through there, obviously. And do this one-handed and swing with this hand. Now, I can imagine some people out there are laughing and saying, what an idiot, doesn't know what he's doing. I'll happily admit this is the first time I've ever put a detector together. Nobody at the shop showed me how to do this. I've got no idea what I'm doing, so I'm just winging it. And I'm sure there's going to be people out there who buy one and don't know what they're doing either. I still haven't found out what these are for yet. I'm guessing it's got something to do with the harness, which I'll put together in just a second. Okay, I've got my cover on the control panel and the bag on the back here. Here's a little tip for those of you playing at home. You need to put this cover on before you attach all this here. Before you put this on, before you connect this part to this part. So I had to dismantle the whole thing, undo the cords, everything, and then slide the bag over the main part of the detector. Then slide this part in, put all this back on, and tighten it all up. That's the only way you're going to get it on. It won't go in any other way. At least I couldn't get it to go any other way anyway. So now this is the instructions on how to connect up the harness. So the detector's ready to go. Now it's just a matter of putting this harness together. Then I'm all set. Well, I've got the harness put together, but the plastic supports, which are supposed to clip in here and clip up the arms to hold it all in a brace shape. Every time I try and put this on, they just fall apart. And I've watched the directions, and I've put them on the right side, and I think this harness may be too small for me. When I wear it without those plastic supports, it's fine, but with the plastic supports, it's just not working out. So for the meantime, I'll wear them without the plastic support, and when I can, I'll go into the shop and get them to fit this for me while I'm wearing it, and either find out what we're doing wrong, or they may decide I need a larger harness, because I am 6'1", so, and I'm not a small bloke. I think that's probably the best option. And so now there's only a couple more boxes to go. This is hard to do while I'm holding the camera, but this is probably the charger. Yeah, that's the charging dock. And in here, I don't know what's in here. Let me just get this open. Okay, so inside this box was all the different kinds of cables, cords I'm going to need, different ways of charging, whether it's be for USB or a car cigarette lighter, or they're all in there. Another charging dock here. Thing, whatever that is. Probably a spare lock off the back of the thing. And then down this side here is my wireless speaker. Yep, this is the wireless speaker. It actually talks to the control panel of USB. So I can hear the sound come through this if I don't want to use my headphones. So this is really good how they've got all the different types of cords that are necessary for different ways of charging. And one more thing that they've got, which I don't know if every detector has, maybe you guys haven't seen this before. In the training, the guy showed me this. It's a round metal ring that's wrapped in bubble wrap because they break very easily. And what this ring consists of, it's a combination of all the different types of minerals and bits and pieces that are in the ground that would make noise and interference with the detector. So they've taken every possible mineral that could possibly make a noise, compacted it into this thing, and when you do your ground balance, you sweep it across over this, and what happens is it tunes all these sounds out so that you're only detecting gold, and it'll pick up metal like nails and stuff like that, but any silver, copper, zinc, lead, all those kinds of things are encased in this, and it tunes the sounds to these out in the ground balancing. I forget the name of it, but it's a handy thing to have. These are $25 each. They do break, so I'm going to leave it in the bubble wrap. And I'm set to go now. She's all set up. and I just got to get the harness sorted. So that'll be the end of the unboxing for now. I'll try and get some detecting videos added to the channel as soon as I can. Before I go, I've had a whole pile of people recently subscribe to my channel, and I want you all to know I appreciate every single one of you. So thank you to all the people who have subscribed so far. Thank you to the people who recently subscribed. I need all I can get, and I hope that you guys like my content. If you don't like what you see, or if you want to see something I haven't showed, please let me know. Comment, subscribe, like. The channel's for you guys. I want to make videos that you guys want to see and what you guys like. So for now, I'm adios. Catch you later.